Hey everyone, and welcome back to the castle building challenge. As you can see, I've been playing around with blocks a little bit. So I haven't touched the storage. And I've kind of just been playing with color palettes. Yep. Let's see. Put my paintings back up. Not the same configuration as last time, but still looks good. I think my bedroom should always have paintings. Just always. Ouch. Alright, so let's take a look at what we've been playing with here. So the first one over here, I call it the shamelessly ripping off my S&B style base. You've got your stone floor, your dark wood ceiling, and your diorite walls with log accents. It's not a bad look. Maybe a little cold in color for what I'm going for here, which is fine. We've got, okay, ignore Mr. Snowman. I was farming a little bit of snow for this because I remembered that on full stack I had built that skeleton grinder and I used snow for the walls, and I wanted to see how that would look in my castle. Don't really care for it, but I wanted to try it. So we're going to ignore Mr. Snowman here. This color here, spruce on floor and ceiling, dark oak walls, is what I used for the full stack library. And there it looked good. Here it doesn't work quite as good because it's a bigger space and we're not filling up most of that space with bookshelves. So if I was going to build like a royal library, or maybe I'm supposed to build like either a wizard or queen's tower at some point, this might be a good, palette for that, but I don't think it works for this room. And then of course over here we've got our old standard birch. And to be honest, it's kind of my favorite. And I know, I use birch for nearly every build, but it's warm, it's open, and I don't know, it feels comfortable. And then here's a few pillar experiments. I think that's spruce, you got your oak. Don't really care for the fences, don't really care for the cobblestone walls, but, they are an option. And then we've got stone brick here, so that actually brings the stone back into the castle. Not bad. So I'm going to take out the fences to start. And what I want to do is just play around. This episode is just going to be us playing around with palettes, I think. Hopefully not going to be too long of an episode. It's like almost 3 in the morning. We don't want to be recording all night. Alright, so we're going to get rid of those because I don't like those. And let me see, what other blocks do I have that would be worth looking at as a wall? Alright, well, okay, 17 pieces of clay is not going to do anything. I feel like granite works better as an accent block. Nope, nothing there. I mean, we could work mossy in at some point, but I think it would work better if we were doing it like on the outside of the castle. I have been farming up my acacia wood a little bit, and by that I mean like a really little bit. Now, acacia logs, they pair pretty well with stone. They're very gray, as long as you don't look at the ends. Meanwhile, acacia wood, like the planks, is very, very, very orange as far as the planks go, and I do like these colors. Not sure how it would work as a wall. Let me see, where is somewhere that I can test this? Might as well convert you to. And I put this temporary false ceiling up here just to test the color combination. Like, we might be able to get away with using acacia as an accent in here. Yeah, but definitely not as the main block. Like, I would actually like to find a way to work it in as an accent. So yeah, we're gonna put these back. Okay. And I'm definitely gonna need to probably farm some birch. Like, I've got some in here. I had actually used all of it on the walls, and then I started pulling it out to try out these different colors. And like I said, I don't dislike this. This is effectively my base on SMB. Yeah, it looks really good down there, but I don't know. It doesn't help that I basically just tore down my totally birch existing house to build this giant box room, and it still feels comfortably like home to me. So let's see. Take down the logs, and I'm only taking the nugs. I think I want to work in the corner to see what kind of structures we can get. Let me see. Yep, definitely going to need more logs if I'm going to be playing here. Okay, you should be, yeah, you're the wood chest. We'll take more of that. Take you. And then I think, yep, okay. What else do we have in here? We have some stairs. Other stairs. I'm just looking at what we've already got. So option A is simple pillars. Looks good. Mostly looks like the original house I have here on this world, though. So maybe we won't go so simple, because this is a castle after all, and this room will eventually be like the entryway, the big grand hall that everybody has to walk through before you can, go see the rest of the castle. What if we... Alright, so we're going to ignore the fact that this is going to create a dark space, but... Goodness, those chickens are loud. I don't know if you can hear them too well, because I've got, like, my recording desktop sounds down a little bit, but... So we've got that. Kind of rounds the room out. We could also make it a big fat pillar, but I think that's definitely way too much. Okay. Let's play with the stone, because it would be neat to get some stone in here. And stone brick is definitely easy to work with. Okay. What if we do this? Trying to decide how I feel about those colors. But we could always... Oh wow, it's getting dark. No, I don't particularly like those colors. Let's sleep real quick. So I don't like the dark oak as a cap there. And we shouldn't forget there's other types of stone, like... No, why do I keep going in the metals chest? There's nothing useful in there. We've got, like, chiseled stone brick. We've got... That's just plain old stone. I mean, we do have, like... Ooh, here's some polished dye, right? Let's see. Okay, first off, take these down. Don't look good. Don't like. Yeah, we'll save those for roofing and actual stairs, I think. Get rid of the fences while we're at it. these. I definitely like the ornateness of those. Don't I have... I could have sworn I had way more stone brick. I know I used a lot of it on the floor here, but let's make more. There. There it is, okay. It's like, where did it go? Okay. This also sort of works with the wall outside because we have the fancy stone brick in that too. Ha. Let's see. Makes it rounder. I don't know if that's a good thing, though. Why don't we try making just like some stone brick stairs? Interesting. Alright, now that looks like a column that could hold the place up. Now, I don't know if we could do that in every corner, because we have this here. And I don't know what I'm going to do with this. Like, I could probably fit that in here. But I sort of want to, like, section off the inside here, so this is kind of, I don't know, enshrined? I don't know how to explain it. I don't really know what I want to do. Like, I almost sort of want to do, like, an indoor garden around it, which is totally crazy. Let's see. I kind of like that, though. It's interesting that I've gone for the gray and not something darker, but I kind of like that. Let's see. Eat some fish. What else do we have to play with? Yeah, I did farm up a decent amount of dark oak because I think I'm going to keep... Well, okay, it depends on how it looks with the stone, but I was thinking I might keep the stone brick as the roof. No, okay, well, okay, let's see. Take this off. And I think I am going with the birch. I like the birch. So we'll take at least some of this wall down. I'm not going to make you watch me deconstruct the whole wall again. But let's see. And I'm out of pick again. Let's see. Yeah, don't want to block the chest. Like, once we, figure out the main look, then we'll move storage. I don't know where we're going to put it, but we definitely need to get it, not embedded in the walls. That would be nice. Let's see. Doot. Of course, if I do my test of the thing there, it's actually going to block that. That's funny. Yeah. Let's see. Is there anything else we can do to that? I have a jack-o'-lantern. We could... I was going to say we could embed some light in it, but I don't know how to make a jack-o'-lantern not look horrible in here. And none of these blocks will let light through. Let's see. Yeah, stairs block light. They didn't, I don't think they used to, but now they do. Let me see. Well, if anything, we need to put a torch back there. Because we do not wish to have zombies in our walls. Okay. Yep, okay, I can't put that there yet. Let's let Mr. Snowman out. No, let's brutally murder Mr. Snowman, because I don't want my yard full of snow. Sorry, buddy. Close your eyes. Okay. Alright. There we go. Now, it would be interesting to see what we can do with the full height here. Because, I don't know. I'm thinking either a steep, pointy triangle roof or like an epic arch. And I'm kind of leaning towards the arch. We're not gonna do that this episode, but that means whatever we do, like down here, has to tie into it a little bit, because we're going to be able to see the inside. Let me see. I wish there was a faster way to clear out all of these blocks, or that I hadn't put them there in the first place, but it's the only way I was going to find out if I even liked them. So, I guess, you know, you deal with it. Let's see. And okay. I'm starting to really look forward to the Iron Age. Just saying. Okay. Let's see. Okay, and then we'll quickly tear down that false roof. I wonder if it would be worth it to sort of pattern the upper floor a little bit. That could be intriguing. Let's see. First, let's fill in the walls, at least up to the first, floor here. Whoops, and stray blocks. Don't want to lose blocks. Don't want to have to farm more blocks. Whoosh. Ouch. I need to go cull the cow herd again. Starting to run a little bit low on food. I've got plenty of fish, but I prefer steak if I can get it. Let's see. And we will, you know what? Let's move this torch. It does not need to be in my wall. Okay. So we have that. Nice round corner. And what do we have? Okay, yeah, we've got plenty of stone brick. Okay. Wow, it's getting dark again already? Dang. Okay, you go here. Sleep. I really need to put in a proper staircase, but this reminds me of like a giant, giant loft bed. Whoops. Darn it. Okay, good. It flew out at me. And do we have any more stairs? No, of course not. Okay. We're gonna ignore that the floor is different over here for right now. Okay. Now, because the ceiling goes up higher, we can't put the top there. Okay. This might be... Let's see... Let's fill in up here with cobble just as a, well, filler block. Okay. And then let's grab, I don't know, one of our stray stair sets. Why do we only have 5 of those? Okay. Oh, I have the spruce in my inventory. That's why I couldn't find it. There. Okay. Let's try something. Nope. Alright, we're gonna have to do it from up here. Gotcha. Okay, stairs. Okay, we'll skip you because you're a pillar, in fact. There. It's not terrible. And then, what do we have? Do we have any logs? Yeah. How about... One, two, three, four. Let's see. Like a secondary set of wooden pillars. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So then another one would go here. And I mean, this would mean we'd have to shift our bed. Unless we only put it on like the side walls. That could be interesting. Like maybe keep the ledge and maybe put some decorations up there, but not put the pillars. Let's see. Okay, that looks a little weird. Let's see, what if we build up the stone pillar? And I really need to stop falling. We could totally fill that with gravel too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. A little better, but it definitely needs something behind it. And this could be where we could play with patterning. Alright, let's take a couple more acacia, because I want to work some acacia into this build. Even if it's not ultimately the best decision. Okay, bring back our last couple pieces of steak. Okay, so nobody's gonna see back here. Shh, there's nothing back there. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's try to do this in a way where we don't take massive quantities of fall damage. Okay. Like, when we do this for real, like, if we like this, we can definitely fill in those gaps, but I want to see what this would look like. Fingers crossed. Ooh, interesting. I might actually prefer it all acacia. Yeah, let's make that acacia real quick. Shoot. I didn't think this through. Okay, use the staircase, which I really need to take out, but you know. And I don't have enough acacia, but let's just do it like this. Yeah, I like that. Alright, so we've been babbling and experimenting for quite a while. I think I'm going to fill in the rest of this room with this sort of style and come back and we'll tweak from there. Okay? Okay. One, two, three. Okay, so I filled in all of the walls. I ended up spacing the pillars like this instead of doing it perfectly evenly because, again, even with room. And I decided, I think I want to keep these walls the same birch. And maybe we will continue the acacia accents maybe on a ceiling. I've got all the pillars in. This one's still broken up because I haven't moved my chests. Although I guess it would be kind of fitting to bury my treasure chest in the wall so that no intruders can't get to it and all that. And then over here, it's extremely crowded with the way I've got the room. And I don't know how I feel about this. It's like really right up on it, and I'm not sure I like it. I may modify this pillar. I don't necessarily want to push the wall back, but it would be a solution. At the moment, I've got this pillar cutting through the same way I do here. And I think our next episode, we're going to put a real roof on here so that we can take this out. And then we can see the space we're working with a lot easier. Yeah, because I still don't know what I want to do with this. It's actually really weird not having this in its own little separate building. Other things we'll need to do is we need a proper door. Like a door befitting a castle, not this little dinky thing. And I'm probably going to want an appropriate back door, because right now I've got that hole in the wall, and then over here next to my chest, which I also need to move, that's another thing we need to do, I've got this hole in the wall. Yeah. So let's see. Yeah, I think it's starting to look pretty good though, at least on the inside. Now, of course, the outside is still big, ugly gray box, but we don't have to fix that immediately. I definitely think, although now that I think about it, it might be easier to sort out a roof if we already had the outer decorations in place. I don't know. Let me see. On the other hand, it might be easier to figure out the decorations if we've got a roof in place. So, 6 of one, half dozen of the other. I think I want to do the roof first, though, just so that I can get rid of this little thing. And another thought is I like having roof access in my builds. It might be worth it to, at the very least, have, like, a trapdoor up. Oh, another thing. We're going to need a proper staircase maybe a double staircase? Double staircases are fun. I haven't really decided, but definitely going to need something better than this ladder. Also, this ladder is currently betraying that I used cobblestone as a filler block there. Had to move my paintings yet again. And another thought is that a balcony would be nice. And I want really big windows. Although I don't know where I'm going to fit them in here. I tried carving a few out of like these upper areas, but it didn't really look very good. So maybe we'll do something like up here, kind of mirroring the door. But I don't know. I also want something that looks good, that we can also, see the sun through. Because I filled in all the holes that I made. We can still look through the door, see what time of day it is. But, yeah. So we've got a long, long list of things to do. But it's definitely starting to look like a livable space, isn't it? Or at least it's a lot more welcoming looking than it did before. Yep. And then speaking of future episodes, 113 is due to come out soon. Hopefully I will get this episode edited and put up online before it comes out so that statement doesn't make me sound like an idiot. But yeah, I'm planning to try to update to it quickly, but it all depends on how I feel at the time. Because, I don't know, I get a little sketchy around updates. And there's a lot of, like, funky things going on in this one. Yeah. So, yeah, I think with that, this has been a pretty long episode. I want to start keeping them shorter, but they all end up being at least 30 minutes long, so, we'll see. But, yeah, this is definitely a good place to end it, and next episode we will probably be working on a roof. Yep. Catch you guys later.